Casper. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. Did you all hear Casper? He was being his helpful self. Oh my goodness. No fun for Casper. Alright. Oops. I don't want that. Okay. Okay. I'm trying this new angle to see if this works good for a knitting angle. And you could see the progress of my Parallelolamb by Stephen West of Westknits. I don't think I have anytime gone live with my knitting. So this is the first. This is a little bit of a challenge so far because I'm trying to knit this on 2 needles. It's not a challenge, it's just a little awkward. I'm waiting for this um, shawl to get bigger so I can use 4 different sets of needles on each of the 4 sides. But like right now, I just moved to using 2 needles, 1 needle for 2 sides, and can you all see me well? Are my hands covering the knitting? They probably are, but that's the way I knit. So if anyone is online and would like to give feedback on if this is a good angle to see the knitting, let me know. It's Monday morning and I'm knitting. I packed up a few orders and I need to pack up more. I needed to take a break. There we go. That's how I do my slip knit. Um, I use Patty Jones' method, and I quite like it that it's a quick movement rather than a three-step movement. It's just a single movement, similar to a knit two together, and it makes a much tighter slip knit than the slip one knitwise and slip one knitwise and then knit together. So I'm finding it hard myself to see on the screen as to what you are seeing. I think my knitting is just too small for the entire screen, and I might need to change some things for this. Hmm. I am trying to think what will work. So what if let's see if I can zoom this maybe. Let's see if this works. Let's zoom. Okay, and then move the camera up a little. Is this better? The focus seems to go away a little. So that's a knit front and back when you start. I'm not giving out most of the pattern, but it's a paid for pattern, but it's a pretty simple pattern. It's the way Steven writes his instructions are just so much fun to follow and knit along. So, and I think it's just the right kind of project I needed, knitting project I needed. The back side, yeah. So when I'm on the wrong side towards the end, I'm supposed to do a slip knit. So this is what I do. So usually slip knit is slip one, and then knit those two together. What I learned from Patty Jones was you can just insert this knitwise, insert the next one purlwise, pull your stitch through, slip out the first stitch, then tighten up that second stitch there, and then slip it off. And then I have to slip one with one in front. That makes a much tighter two together. So hopefully that makes it a little clear what I'm doing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need two more ridges here. So I'm gonna do that and stop. I think my video is not focusing, which is kind of annoying. Let me see if I can make it focus. Configure video. Okay, focus is auto. What if okay. Oh, that just makes it worse. Well, let it be auto then. Okay. 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 See what I did there? I did not knit that stitch. There we go. That would have been, and this one too. Because I'm trying to look at the camera, I'm in the monitor screen and knit. It's kind of weird. But then I'm trying to figure out if this is a good angle to do this. I'm liking these colors together though. I just wish the video was more crisper. I don't know how to fix that right now. So I'm going to think about it. Maybe try the other camera that I have and see if that gives me better focus. Or maybe have the camera at a further distance and use a zoom feature. It's kind of tricky to get a good focus on. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Okay, the last ridge. Just two more rows and we are done with this side. Hey, Wendy. Hey, don't worry. I realized I'm not on section 7. I'm just finishing section 6. So, and after this, I'm actually on the last row of section 6 right now. And then I'll do section 7. And you will catch up once you make up your mind on the colors that you're going to use and not switching them around again and again. Plus, I don't knit often. It's usually only when I watch television. So, my slip knit again done Patty Jones style, and that's it. Still stop it. Okay, I finished section 6, so I am going to stop it, and this time I'm going to be. Um, I just wanted to check this camera angle for mm, a knitting view. Don't color shame. Okay, I want. But see, this is what I'm afraid of when there are so many stitches. Look at that. I almost pulled those stitches off from here. It's because it's still not long enough to hold two sides, and the shawl is only this long right now. So see, I was almost dropped all the stitches from this end because I was using it to knit this side. And I think if you're using two needles for the whole shawl, there are times at which that your needle is going to be used for three sides. So that's my color 1. How was this done? This is the front side, right? That was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6 is here, 6 is here, and then 7 is going to be on this side. So basically, Wendy, like we were talking, when I'm doing this side, I will use this needle to pick up these stitches and then knit these and basically get rid of this needle, and then I can use this side needle and this needle to knit this side. But what will happen is this particular needle will have these stitches, and it already has these stitches on the needle. No, you will have 3. Like, see, right now I need to do this side, right? Let me see, where is it focusing? Okay, like right now I need to knit this side. I'm going to be using this needle to pick up these stitches and knit these stitches here. But I have these stitches on the needle as well as the stitches along this side. Oh, you're not rotating your needles like that. I'm not rotating them. Oh, you're just oh, okay. So you are probably then so you're okay. So you're taking uh this side needle to do these two sides and this side's needle to those two sides. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I get it. I get what you're doing. Yeah, so that way you'll have only two sides on one needle. That's right. Yes, that's right. Okay, good. Thank you. Now I'll go to section 7 and beat you. So then this can go there, and then I can go ahead and now. So I'm instead of using this, because I just thought that this needle was close by, I can just use this to knit it, and that's when three sides would go on one needle. But if I use the other end of this and pick those up, I see your point. It'll look like a little bit of a jumbled mess, but like I'm overthinking again. But the way I was doing it, it was like kind of lying flat, and the knitting wasn't being all twisty and stuff. So I'm actually waiting for the other two needles to come, and then I can just have one side on every needle, and I think it'll just be easier. Plus, I hope the needle has grown, I mean, the shawl has grown by that time. And my next color is this. It's really dark purple. It's showing up more blue than purple, but it's actually more purple than what the screen is showing you. And of course, this human hair. That's the problem, I'm thinking. Hey, I kind of tend to think. I can't help it. Anyway, I will take a pause so that Wendy can catch up, and once she catches up, she's just gonna fly by me and not even tell me where she's at, and then beat me to it and be the over accomplisher that she is, right? So, this is the whole thing so far. I am liking the colors, so that's good. Okay, one more color goes on, and then that way I'll have put in all the seven colors together, and uh, we will continue after that. Take care. Bye. Catch up, Wendy. And don't go past me now. Okay? Bye.